Hello, everybody. We're back with Board Game Chat. How are you, Annabelle?
Hi, I'm very good. How are you? How's everyone doing today? How are you, Angela?
I'm good.
Good. Awesome. Well, it's nice to be back.
Yeah, it is. We're a little bit late as well this week, aren't we? And that's my fault.
That's okay. We're here and that's what matters.
Yes.
So, last time we were here, we play a little game with everybody, right?
We did, yeah.
It was called Complete the Cover. We put up a picture, and you guys had to guess what game the cover was from.
Yeah. And it was just a little snippet of the cover. And we want to thank Carl and Kabuki Kid, my sister from Another Mister, for guessing that and for guessing it in a nice way in the comments and not spoiling it for other people.
That's right. They did great. And stay tuned because at the end of today's chat, we're going to have another game that we're going to play with you guys. So just stay tuned for that. All right. But today, what are we talking about, Angela?
Today we are talking about superhero games.
That's right. Superheroes, because who does not like superheroes? I know I do. So the games I picked are not in any particular order. What I tried to do was I tried to pick from different superhero themes, like not all Marvel or not all DC. I tried to spread out the love to give a little bit of here and there. What about you? How did you come up with yours?
Mine are all Marvel.
I mean, to be honest, the Marvel franchise has a lot of good games, so I don't blame you.
Yeah, I did look at my collection, and I have got a few superhero games, more than I thought I had, but they're all Marvel. So,
all right.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do it. What's your first Marvel game?
All right, so my first one is Marvel Splendor. So Splendor, is like one of those games that you pull out when you've got beginners coming over and you play it, because it's super easy. The components are stunning, and this is like the Marvel take on that. And again, it's easy to play, and it's a beautiful game. I love the iteration of Marvel that they did for Splendor.
Okay, so I played Splendor, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think most of us gamers went through a time where all we were playing was Splendor. Like we would get together and Splendor. And then of course new games came out. But I've never played the Marvel Splendor. Is it like huge differences, or I can pick it up and kind of go?
Oh, you can pick it up. You can pick it up and play it if you've played Splendor, but it is different. They have tweaked the rules, but it's still the same thing. You're set collecting, and you're trying to, I think from memory, you're trying to stop Thanos from doing the bad deed. Yeah, but it's a similar thing, but instead of collecting gems like in Splendor, you're collecting infinity tokens and infinity stones.
Does it have the cool poker chips?
It does have the cool poker chips.
Yay.
And the fun of playing it, when I played it with my wife, is seeing the different characters come out and being like, oh my God, that's such and such, and trying to get them.
That makes sense.
Game.
Yeah,
definitely recommend it.
That sounds like fun. Great. Okay, so that was Marvel.
Yes.
So let's move on to. I won't start with Marvel then. I'm going to start with DC, and this is the DC Deck Builder game. And the reason why I chose this one is not just because I'm a DC fan, but because this game is actually it's a deck builder, but it's like the most, like the simplest deck builder that I've ever seen. Most deck builders, like Dominion, even, which was the mother of all deck builders, right, have different currencies in the game. So you have a currency that allows you to attack or buy, the currency that lets you buy something, different currencies let you do different things. DC, one currency, that's it. All you get is power. So all of your cards are going to give you power. Now that doesn't mean that there's not cool combos and stuff. Yes, you're gonna get the cool combos where you're gonna draw another card, you're gonna have a special power depending on what character you can play. And another great thing about it is, yes, you can play as Superman or the Flash, but there's also a really cool expansion that lets you play as the Green Arrow. And if you heard us talk before, you know that this is my favorite superhero. So how would I say no to a game that lets me play and I get to be Sarah Lance. I mean, that is so cool.
That's amazing. I had no idea that, I had no idea about that game, but I had no idea that she was in a game. That's really cool.
She's in the game, yeah. And I gotta say that I don't really do expansions that much, but this one I had to, and it didn't pay off. This expansion is not the best, and people even have said it. But still, it's
You had
the
to get
Green
it
Arrow.
because she was in it.
So that's the DC, the deck building game.
Awesome. All right, my next one's Thanos Rising, which is another easy, I know it's another easy game where you roll your dice, you recruit your heroes, and you try and basically defeat Thanos. I painted my Thanos in that game because the color that it comes out of the box was really annoying me. Yeah, so I ended up painting it, and I just love it. It's another easy, anyone can play it. You've got beginners coming over, you've got family playing or whatever. There's no stress. Just a fun game. I really enjoy it.
I have never played that one, but I've been tracking down so I can get Dark Rising, which is the same thing.
That one. Same
You've
thing.
got that one?
Yeah.
Same thing, but for Star Wars theme. So, which they're not superheroes, so they're not here today.
Yeah,
but
that's a good one as well. It's got a lot of it's the characters in it are across all the different films. So
right.
it's
yes,
a good one.
I love that. That's one of the things that I was like, oh my gosh, I get all of them together in the same game.
Really good.
Yeah, because most games focus on one of the 3, I guess, stages in the film, but this is everything. Even Clone Wars, I think, and Star Wars Rebels.
And the fourth one I think is in there as well. What's her name? Oh my god, I can't believe that I've forgotten her name. The main character in the
Rey?
No, not Rey. The girl who steals the Death Star plans.
Oh, gosh, don't do this to me.
Right?
Rogue One, but I don't remember.
Yeah, Rogue One.
Yeah, what's her name? It'll come back to me.
Yeah, I've totally forgotten, and she's one of my favorite characters in Star Wars.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
well, then you have to remember. And I'm a Star Wars fan, so don't look.
Well, hello.
Look at you. And we went so off topic. Let's
go. So off topic.
Jin? Finn? No, Finn does something else. I don't know. It's not Jin, right?
Oh, Jin Erso.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey.
All right, so for my second game of superheroes, I have a Marvel one. It's Marvel Champions.
I thought that might appear somewhere.
I mean, this game is just so good. It's just that good. And this is one where you have to invest, and it just it doesn't stop, because the more you invest, the more different characters you get, the more replayability the game has. And already it comes with a bunch of heroes, but who doesn't want to get like Doctor Strange or just another one added to your collection, Gamora or whoever it is that is your one of the ones that you really like. And the beauty is that every time you add a character, it's so different. It's like you're playing a different game. So you have so many different games in one box, and then depending on who you're fighting, what evilness you're fighting, the game also is going to change. Evilness, is that a word?
It is now.
It is now. I copy. So yeah, it's definitely a fun time. It's a card game. It's hand management, really. It's more complicated than it seems. I mean, the game can get really big with lots of cards on the table. And that's one reason why I don't play it as often as I would love to play it, because it isn't fun.
Yeah, everybody seems to love it. I own it, and again, I've never played it, but I had to buy it because it was superheroes, and I love superheroes.
Right. What was this buying and not playing, Angela?
Oh, do you know what? Let's get on to my next one, which is just embarrassing. Marvel United. Everybody knows about this game. It was on Kickstarter. It had loads of expansions, and I went all in on that first one. It takes up numerous boxes in my collex, and I've never played it. I want to play it, desperately want to play it. I just never seem to get it to the table. Like, other new games will come in and I'll play them, and even though I really want to play Marvel United, I just don't get it out. I don't know why.
It's not that long, is it? I don't think so.
No, and apparently it's really easy to play as well. Like, it's got my name written all over it. And yeah, I just haven't played it. And I love the minis. And as I say, I got sucked into Kickstarter because of FOMO. you know, if you don't get this now, you're not going to get this Kickstarter mini. And
Right.
I got the X-Men one, but I reeled it back in for that. I didn't get the whole lot. I just got the ones that I wanted. But
Okay. I've played Marvel United. I've played the core box, the main, and actually I think I have a run through on my channel. It's I think you will like it. It's fun to play with someone else. Definitely, with more people, more fun because you are on your turn. And don't quote me on this because I'm playing it all the time. But on your turn, you're playing a card, or one or two cards. I don't remember. I think it's more than one. So maybe two cards. The last card you play, the next player can use. So you kind of have to work together. Because you want to make sure that the last card is something that is going to benefit, because it's a co-op game. But yeah, the minis are just I would just put the minis somewhere, display them somewhere. They're so cute.
Yeah, and I've got so many of them. Yeah.
Have you painted them?
I haven't painted them. I got them to paint, but I honestly think my eyesight is so bad now that maybe that window closed. I might give it a go, but I'm worried I'm going to ruin one of them. And then, yeah, it'll sort of annoy me the entire time. I have watched playthroughs of it, by the way, of like living vicariously through. So I would sit and watch a playthrough, but not get it out and play it myself. That's the weirdo that I am. I do that all the time.
And to be honest, one of the reasons why I started on my channel was because I was like that, right? I would watch people play, but I wouldn't play. But then when I would watch them play, it'd be like, you know what? This is not that complicated. I'm gonna go play it, and it would encourage me to sit down and play myself. And I hope that that's kind of what we do when we do our videos, right? Is that we encourage other people to get to the table. And that's why in all of my videos, I always end up saying, "May you play more games," because that's really what I'd like to get out of. It's not, hey, watch how great I play. No. It's about encouraging others to play the hobby, because it is such a great hobby. You know, we could be doing so many other things, but playing games is so rewarding. So yeah. And with that, we'll go to my last one, which it's kind of
I'm wondering if I've guessed it.
I don't think so.
Okay, go on.
You want to try?
No, I was going to say Marvel Legendary, because that appears in everybody's thing, doesn't it? The Legendary.
I like Marvel Legendary. It's another deck builder. But remember at the beginning I said I picked from different different superheroes. So it's not Marvel, it's not DC. I don't even know if you can call them superheroes, but it is.
Yep.
Kick ass. They are superheroes, right? I mean, they're dressed like superheroes.
Definitely.
Kick Ass is a really fun co-op game with lots of minis, where you have to kick ass, but at the same time you have to manage your life. So you're dealing with both sides of the superhero. Marvel Champions does that a little bit, that you can play your you can flip your alter ego. You can be just your regular dude, or you can. But this one goes all out. Like you have to you have to train to become stronger. You have to. You even have to check your social media, so you gotta control all of that, while at the same time you're, trying to maintain the city free of corruption and evilness and all of that. It plays in campaigns, so every game you're gonna have a different campaign. You might go against a different bad guy. I don't know the franchise that well that I can tell you who the evil people are, but I know it's fun to have different goals when you play. And let me tell you, it's really hard, because if you think about it, these guys, they're just regular John Does, right?
Yeah.
So they're not really superheroes. They're just people that put on a superhero suit and go at it. So it's really hard to win this game. But it's fun.
I like the idea that you're balancing your real life. Spider-Man touches on that a little bit, doesn't it, in the movies? But yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, I think that's actually the best part of the game is having that, to create that balance. And every turn you're getting, maybe you get a girlfriend, or maybe you get a date or a new job. Actually, that helps you. It might give you special powers. It might give you special little things, special bonuses. So yeah, I don't think it's very well known. I've been wanting to do I've been wanting to do a run through. The thing is, I'm gonna confess, but don't tell anyone. This is between you and me.
Just us, yeah.
When I play it, I usually play it with someone else, and I dumb it down. So like we'll play it for two people, but we'll put the monsters at solo level, because it's just that hard. And if not, I'm the kind of person that if I'm not gonna win a game, I don't care that it's hard, but I want to be successful at the end. You know. So
yeah. If you put in all that time,
exactly,
it's devastating, isn't it? You put in loads of time and then you lose. It's like, oh.
Yeah. So, but I might just do a run through and lose for all you guys. It's okay. I'll take a loss because I'm definitely not. I don't think I'm going to win at the regular. Sometimes we lose at even when it's dumbed down. So.
Yeah. Oh, good. It's a good one.
So yeah, I'm glad that you brought Marvel Legendary, because that was, I guess, one of my honorable mentions. You know, that's a good one. Another one is Marvel Villainous, which is kind of Disney Villainous but with Marvel. But I didn't want to bring all Marvel all the time, so.
yeah, Marvel's so big, it's hard to avoid, really, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of good games out there. Okay, what about you? Do you have any honorable mentions? Anything else you want to add?
Honorable mentions, and all I can think about is Aliens Legendary now, and that's not superheroes. Just because we were talking about Legendary. No, I can't really think of any.
All right, so it's game time then. This time around, we're going to play a game that we are calling Where in the Meeple World. So I'm going to give you the name of a place, and you have to guess what game this place is in. What game comes with this place? So I'm going to start with a really easy one, because this place actually appears in multiple games. And today's question is, where in the Meeple world is Terranath? All right, guys, if you know the answer to that, leave us a comment below. Angela's like, I don't know the answer to that.
And it appears in numerous games, you just said, as well. And I thought I knew board games really well.
Yes, yeah, I'm sure someone's gonna know. If not, we'll drop a hint later.
Well, nice. That was a surprise. I didn't know that was going to be the question. So it was good, because then I felt like I could take part, but no.
Okay. No, if you've never heard of it, then you don't. Then you haven't played any of the games, and most of the games. A lot of different games, so they're all kind of related, but yeah. I'm pretty sure Carl's gonna know this one.
Yeah, Carl knows a lot about a lot of games. I mean, I can't wait to find out what it is now.
I'm sure Carl will tell you, because I know I posted, and that's a hint, I posted something on, I think it was on Twitter, and he asked me, hey, is that? And it was Terranath, so there you go.
I'm going to go snooping as soon as we've finished here.
Very good. You go do that. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. What should we talk about next time? We can't wait to do it again. So what is it that you'd like for us to cover, right?
The topic.
Yeah, give us a topic. But in the meantime, you play more games, and see you on the next one.
See ya.